Okay, we finally have enough to sort of put together the model of view and the controller, because routes were part of the missing glue for that. So a reminder of how these responsibilities are split up, because now we're actually going to sort of put the code together. The model consists of some data and some methods to manipulate it. So we've seen examples like where and find that let you locate things that you've already created. The controller's job is to get data from the model, or potentially add data to the model, like helping to create stuff or update stuff. And as necessary, make that information available to views. So for example, in a controller, we might find a method like show. Remember, this corresponds to the read action of create, read, update, and delete. And remember that the route for show, one of the tokens in that route was an ID parameter, right? All of the routes that refer to a specific resource, they will typically have an ID parameter. So something the controller method might do is pick up that ID parameter from params. And remember, we said that just like in Sinatra, when the URI has parameters that are defined as part of the route, Rails will automatically extract those and put them in the params hash for you. And as we'll also see, when you submit a form and the user has filled in stuff on the form, the names of the form fields also will be put into params. So params does quite a bit of work. So what the controller might do is grab the ID from the params array, use it to pass to active record and say, please pull out the movie that has this ID, set that to an instance variable, and then the view actually has access to that instance variable using the convenient trickery that even though it's a different class, it magically gets a set of instance variables that match the controller. And in this case, the view might, for example, nicely format some details of the movie, show the rating. But what else can the user do from that page? Like once they're looking at a view of a movie, is there anything else interesting they can do? Like, can they update it? Can they delete it? So now we're going to show some of the actual code glue that makes that happen.